ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụla ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọ bụla ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla ka anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt bụ otu ọgbe wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbodo ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na ịja mma mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị na-efe nwanyị bụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ịja mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ikonye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana nwere onye kere na otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara ebi ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise. It's very, very shocking that some of you do not understand what the Fulanis have in store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen, and when it happens, your eyes will clear, and about whom you will see very clearly. I was warning you in 2014, 2015, 2016. They said he's a warmonger. He's a warmongering. I went to America and I told World Igbo Congress that this war you are avoiding is going to come to your village. They said, no, it's not going to happen. What is happening today? When Yoruba was supporting this the dead idiot called Buhari, did I not warn them that this evil you're supporting will consume you? They never listened. They never wanted to listen.
Whether you like it or not, colonization is real. They are coming for you. They are not coming because of political party. They are not coming because you are PDP. They are not coming because you are APC. They are not coming because you are Labour Party. They are coming to colonize everywhere. Now let me tell you, Yoruba people are in Benin Republic. How many of the Yorubas have bring them? Oh, come to Nigeria and live because you are Yoruba. Igbo people are in what they call it Equatorial Guinea, indigenous Igbo people. How many Igbos have come here to tell them, oh, come and live in Nigeria because we are Igbo? But Fulanis went all the way, calling all the Fulani from every country to come and live in Nigeria because Nigeria is their estate. Fulanization of Nigeria is real. They are not doing it because you are Muslim. They are not doing it because you are Christian. They are doing it because they believe that Nigeria is the estate of their grandfather.
Fulani has been expanding from day one, from Senegambia. All the way from Senegambia, they've been expanding, and now they are in Okigwe. All the way from Senegambia, they are now in Okigwe. And you're asking us to somehow fold our hands and keep quiet because of 2023, because one idiot is going to come out to become a president. Because of that rubbish, because of that nonsensical notion, we should fold our hands and wait until we are overrun by the Janjaweed from the Sahel. Is that how reasonable people think? Is that how people that wish to survive as a race, is that how they reason? Fulani can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want Tinubu as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Have you people reason up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad? There is no way that Fashoranti's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fulani people telling you If you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forest, imagine Fulani telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking.
But only yesterday, all of you in the zoo called Nigeria, you reported the massacre that took place in Kebbi State. My simple question tonight is to Punch newspaper, to Nation newspaper, to Vanguard, all the rest of you that are basically trotting out the Fulani narrative every blessed day. I want to ask a simple question. Who are the perpetrators of that heinous crime in Kebbi State? Once you answer it truthfully, you will now understand why I am pursuing a sovereign state of Biafra.
Tomorrow, you go hear say, better evil. You go hear say, it couldn't no be evil. All this one political. All this one are politics. Go for Kanu. Go for Sokoto. Go tell them, say, it couldn't no be evil. They don't know you. They know you as Nyamri. If war start for Igbo, if killing start, massacre start for North, go tell them say you from Akwa Ibom, make you hear whether I was a Fulani man know Akwa Ibom. Go tell them say you from River State, whether they know. All of you live Igbo. If they start that crisis where they do for North, they don't know who be River State, they don't know who be Calabar, they don't know who be Akwa Ibom, they don't know who be Bayelsa. What do they know? All of us will be Yamri, all of us will be East. All of us know that. And I know this thing. Because I don't call you, they say, equally no be Igbo, equally the Igbo. When you go for North, crisis start, go tell them like that. Tell them say no be Igbo, whether you go free. You don't go free.
Before that day now, you know, before problem and they are tapasi. Ima no chino kutola na problem atana echi. Ima gele gizde na. Ima hana ma angara. Anya attack was the attack on that website. That in English Malaysia na website yes. It's 18 criminal charges. 18 ebidogodere na that fundraising not against the law of Finland. In that fundraising on a giri na konego and the hairdress go na account here. Happy though this thing came last year, but them mama you got that no Osborne may arrest here him arrest the Adria or Gaboso. I put him meaning I got chop maybe I have to because I put like oh to one see me. Or book it today goes to or make a Nigeria or today. No. Yes. One of our brothers said, my one with a problem there. But that William, us naga pocket, hard drug is it. Over a chore hapo boda. Tinye issue on the side. He said yes. I say a left way chore guy. You were on with you. I say I like it, I buy all an anchor. Monoko or Brunichon upon your regular so I got in case yes, they say hamba, then I have also has a way side here. Listen, I have also. So already mobile and again near the border. Even when I was a guy close to any border. He may see a guy close to those places if violate voila the law. Another all so this one of course and they didn't have border police or normal all their highest level border and then I control the entrance. All this got the citizenship here. In Finland and Nigeria were 60 years of relationship. Or they can Finland or they risky that relationship because of this guy. Or they can the issue is that Nigeria self or can't they run him on one Nigeria. No. Imano name expecting he need come up and they dinner on Rasopa. A lot of Hanese gets about for no 1 million. I mean, Ohanese. Because no more Hanese car, this man in Moran Giro the job. George Obi ọzọ ịmana ọhịa kọnọkọ ụfọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị a na Amerịka ndị abatara it's a very big network. So within Ohaneze si na ha ga-apụta gba akaebe, that means ha ma ihe mere no very very well with him. One thing bụ ka anyị kelegodi Chineke na anya zọrọ isi anyị today. Ịmana one thing bụ ndị mmadụ chọrọ ka m bịa broadcast before, few days before, like kemgbe 3 days. Onye mgbe ọbụla ọ bịara ya agbanwe.
Good evening and welcome to this very program, please. The person that you just heard his voice is Chinasa NworuOge. But before I go to Chinasa NworuOge's topic, I want to send message to Oge Nkere and the Nwabeya Nwamkpia Barawa. So at the end of the day now, it is Uwazuruike that you people have now grown to. So Uwazuruike have been the people, part of the people infiltrating the government of Simon. He infiltrated that of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu by arranging this Chinasa NworuOge that is behind now talking rubbish. So Uwazuruike have become elder statesman to you people. The same Uwazuruike is insulting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, calling him a terrorist. Uwazuruike Nkere are now recognizing Uwazuruike. There is no time that I have loved Oge Nkere. No time. Because of the rate of the crime he committed in America. Somebody that committed all these crimes for money will not join any organization and fail to commit the same crime to look for money. That's something that we need to know and understand. I saw this very of their post from Akbarawa. Akbarawa, the one that you people know that is knacking people's wife. A pastor that bring him to what are they calling this island? He ended up kuchinana the pastor's wife. Pastor Gaba Church, until they were caught red-handed. Akbarawa was run away and fly back to Nigeria. The Nkewani went to another place and opened a phone communication shop. Then bring Akbarawa back. Since that day till now, the idiot is still living with pastor's wife. Nwamonke. So I saw this very post. The biggest hero ever not celebrated, and it is now time. The biggest hero ever not celebrated, and it is now time. The biggest hero ever. Remember this Uwazuruike is against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, his new work is to make sure that everything called the Biafra is down. Anybody fighting with Uwazuruike, anybody presenting Uwazuruike is a fraud. Anybody, any criminal that comes out and tell you, oh, I am working with Uwazuruike, just know that that person is a sabo, and it is to work a sabo against this very freedom. And men on the ground go chana anya because Oge Nkere is an evil man. Oge Nkere is an evil man. Elu ohia onyo. Elu sabontik onyo. A person who committed crime in America just because he is looking for money will not come to Biafra and then see all the money and tell you, oh, I'm no longer a criminal. It is a lie. A person named Onguchamamiri ya were amu na-achụgharị ụmụ nwanyị na-emefe ọsọ will never be responsible now. This Uwazuruike was among the people that he have hand in the kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and I will tell you why. when they kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu newly, he was fighting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu till when they kidnapped him newly. He suddenly changed. Oh, from today I will no longer speak against those that will use gun to fight for Biafra. Since he cannot get it with non-violence, let those who can fight for it fight it in their way. This is the highest manipulation. I came out and I made a program. I said, something have gone wrong. If Uwazuruike can make this very program, that means there is something that they did without our knowledge. Go back to my videos. And all of a sudden, it's not up to how many days the announcement of the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was brought up. And since then, up till the time Simon Ekpa came and took over the mantle. And the same Uwazuruike, who said, I will not speak, started attacking Simon Ekpa again. Who said he will not speak against those who have resolved to fight it with Egbe, started attacking Simon, who is now settling it with Egbe. And he have resolved not to attack those who are settling it with Egbe. This same man, that Oge Nkere, Okwiko one of America, Okwiko one of Maryland, Omere foursome, Onya ya bia Biafra leader, foursome, Onye nga, Aturu nga. Many of you don't know the history of the panel beating on him in America. Or the guy who saw him wasting away in prison. So, and this guy, the young, let me help him. Because before Atoyanga, they give him a fine of $1,000 something. If he cannot pay it, he will go for prison. He will go to prison for what they call 2 years or 6 years. So on a year plus before Onya were 1,000 something. That is the mugu nagari na so no nwere billions. All the AC nagari njikwe we nwe billions. So nwere billions, he cannot sponsor the men on the ground to continue work. Or use the Nkere na-enye the men on the ground egg. And I have seen people saying, I attacked the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Mazen Simon Ekpa. There is no video anywhere. Not even at the first time. Anybody who tells you that should provide the video to you. I have never attacked the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and I have never attacked the Mazen Simon Ekpa. Forget about the lies. Ha kuku lies in their WhatsApp group. Ebe ha na asandi mmadụ ishi. But unsabi ishi sacha, you know the outcome. Onye ọbụla sịrị gị, I insulted Mazen Simon Ekpa. Jụ onye asị ya nye video. Ya nye gị video. Because it never happened. Not even in this lifetime. Uwazuruike samandiba ishi sacha ishi. Scam our own people. Today, Ojenga, though he have not been serious, he is not a Biafran agitator, he is not serious. All he on na-ese photo over na Washington DC. Ọ pụta ọhụụ senator, nna bịa ka ise foto, bịa ka ise foto, ya ga-ase kpakam. Ego ụmụ Biafra iji under you, iya agba ọchịchị ego a ti jara. Chere ka Maazị Simon Ekpa pụta. Then started attacking Maazị Simon Ekpa. From there, ya agafe to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. No ya nwavo ihe a. Legonu imbe na amaghị onwe ya bụrụ gị leader. No, ọ gbafee na to the chief of the Sabo enwere in Biafra land. O ji ọbara ụmụ mmadụ akpa ego. Ọ pụta ya rịọ so this Uwazuruike. Ofeke ndị Igbo. Ofeke gbori nọ n'ala Igbo. Ọ pụtara ya so Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is luring our youth to die. Uwazuruike, who lured the people who died in Okwe to die? Who lured the people who died the first day that they attempted to catch you? Ụmụ mmadụ ka agbagburu gị mwago fence, shina fence gbaa ọsọ. Shina fence gbaa ọhịa, hapụ ụmụ mmadụ agbagbu ishie ha. but ị nwere ọnụ pụta na asị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is clearing ụmụ mmadụ apụta na anwụ he is this. You are non-violence, but I fight with arms under you. And you said you are not non-violence. Okpokoro ofeke. Jiri ọbara ụmụ mmadụ rụchaa mansion. Jiri ọbara ụmụ mmadụ rụchaa mansion. Let us go to the root of Uwazuruike joining the freedom. How many of you knew that Uwazuruike campaigned for Obasanjo? How many of you knew? Uwazuruike was among those who campaigned for Obasanjo very well because Uwazuruike was a politician then. He belongs to the newly recruited PDP. He campaigned massively, engineered the Igbo people to campaign for him because he was charge and bell lawyer then. Then he was using, 504 ko gịnị nwanụ moto ndị a na-eme akwa ya ka ya start. That was the motto he was using. The wife was selling ihe ofe n'ahịa north side ka ezi ihe a na-akpọ Sele Expressway ebe nwunye na-ere ihe ofe. Ebe a ka nwunye na-ere ihe ofe. Ọ bụkwa na o nwere shop ọkwa ihe ofe a na-ere na tebụl. Ọ pụtara onye asụ na I am a graduate from India. Jụọ na ya ihe nwunye na-ekpọba ahịa na tebụl eme. Oga before he joined our freedom. All of a sudden, he had become a multi-millionaire. And all mansions, Biafra business. Anyway, Oge Nkere have gone to his master to teach him Biafra business. Ndoshi. Anyị nọ ebe a na-eche unu. Nzucha ebe anyị nọ chere unu bụ na-emen. Na-emen ọ ebe anyị nọ wee chere unu. Ụmụ anịnị. Lawrence Aninis. I chere unu na-emen. I am Onyebuchi Nwashigburubi. So to Oge Nkere and the ọra nwunye mmadụ called Akparawa. Ebe anyị chere unu bụ na-emen. Koeriben when there is time. Koeriben why there is time. Ebe anyị na-eche unu bụ na bus stop ndị emen ndị oshi. Uwazuruike ka unu gbagakwuru. Mgbe a launchiri Eastern Security Network, the first person kicked against our protection was Uwazuruike. He was everywhere saying, terrorist, terrorist, it's terrorist. Uwazuruike, ala Biafra. Ya George Igi, even an evil man. An evil man. Then, let us go to the video. Mburu ụzọ mkpọrọ unu. Akpọrọ m series of video. Man ka anyị gaa na nke Chinasa NworuOge. Chinasa NworuOge has a message. And I heard they are now asking Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to share the money in IPOB to give them their own. That they want to start Biafra community. And they need the money to start. They need our money to start their nonsense called Biafra community. When Maazị Nnamdi Kanu left Masop, he did not go to Uwazuruike and say, give me the money, let me start. In fact, he forfeited his money under Uwazuruike because Uwazuruike scammed him. Uwazuruike told him to go and open Radio Biafra, that he will finance it. Only money for 6 months was paid. I mean, money for 3 months was paid. Among all the money that we contribute for how many years go Radio Biafra? Even when Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting, we never knew that he was using his money to run it. Up to the time, though, I noticed him his scam ọsịsọ, I noticed him ọsịsọ, rie jabo, ndị riri this mugu, ndị kwụrụ ụgwọ redio. Since to my brother, since to ana m ekele, I know that you will watch this very video. Ọkwọ nke nwunye. Ogbuefi, ọkwọ nke nwunye. I ga-akpọ ele ndị ghara ele ndị. a na-akpọzi obele agụ ọ rara tii n'aka ọnwụ. Uwazuruike onye oshi rara tii n'aka ọnwụ. I am Maazị Onyebuchi Nwashimrobi, please. So, Chinasa NworuOge, they are asking for money that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu should divide IPOB money and give them their own share so that they can be able to open Biafra community. You see everything about them. This thing was posted by Okpokoro Ofeke, the Nigerian child, Nwa Aboki, nke na-akpọ Okenna Okechukwu, the Okpokoro Ofeke, one of Germany. You see what I have been telling you people. Fools everywhere. Fools everywhere. I told you people that this very group of people now work for Nigeria. You heard the voice, that voice also. Everything about them, money. They did not come into this very freedom for your own freedom. All money. Anywhere, Hano. Share the money. Bring the money. Hey, the money. Pay the money. Get the money. Share the money. On here now. But Biafra people have left them. Now it is coming to their reality that they have been pushed away. I told you there is nothing that they can do again. Once you cut them off, allow them to die natural death, they cannot pilot their own freedom by themselves. They need Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to excel. That is the reason why the chief of the criminal called Uchechi Nwabingo, the Okpokoro Ashawo, nke ejiofotobara ime ya amụọrọ enwa, the one you call Uchechi, was telling them, oh, you are not going anywhere till Maazị Nnamdi Kanu comes out. Even though that they are calling Maazị Nnamdi Kanu thief. Even though that they are calling Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Nogara Zuego. Even though that they said that they have sacked Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. She is still telling them, oh, IPOB, we move under one leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Even when she herself shared the sacking of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, she is still deceiving you under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu that she have shared the sacking, that they move. And if you believe in the Kuje version, SDOS, nda achụrụ achụ, nda amapụrụ amapụ, ha nọ na-eshi ọnwụ mana onye achụrụ achụ ọna ya, onye atọpụrụ na ring atọpụ ọna ya. You can stay out there to talk for all you care. Stay out there to claim IPOB for all you care. Even you, the ones using you know that Achoponagi. You are no longer useful, my brother. Because the people using you, Manachoponagi, and they pass you. So there will be no contact for you. There will be no election. For you people, unless my Jizu na snatch ballot box. And it doesn't concern Nwashimrobi. Kedonyi Shionu help go before. I'm asking you, Kedonyi Shionu help go. Now, did you know that Keke Ụda said that without $20,000, Akari deport Muhammad Abbas, Chinasa NworuOge from. Okay, I remember that time one principal officer. Naturally, he deport ya. I remember then on Radio Biafra. Back those days, naturally he deport ya and any ego. So all this Chinasa NworuOge told ego at $20,000. Ego mo IPOB. Yet, this imbecile na-emepe ọnụ na-asị, oh, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu eat our money. $20,000. Or by force in Kuwait. Or by force in Kuwait. IPOB $20,000. Mgbe ahụ they were in charge. How much more ugbu a they in charge? Ọ dị in charge achọpụrụ ha. Ọ dị in charge of ndị achụrụ achụ. Not in IPOB anymore. Ha enwego community. In case onwe onye ara ọbụla ya join na the community, ịtụ ego eriri ego tractor, eriri ego kampụ. Boys nọ na-eti ndụ ha on the line ka a liri obi nye 3 million ka ego nni ha. Chinasa NworuOge hold the money for 3 months only to end up mgbe a gbabara ya dị ụgwọ o weta 500,000 ego 3 months ewego na ego nni 3 months 9 million. Gaiman rie were 500,000 wetara anyị. Ego ọgwụ anọghị ya, drugs anọghị, fortification anọghị, ego mkpụrụ granọt anọghị, ego osisi ọka anọghị. O rie ihe niile, rio thank you, rie very much, were 500,000 wete. All the same onye oshi ya pụtasị gị na a na-eri ego. His brother Lion Man Nworu nke nọ Brazil nọ na-asị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu etosiri ịwọ ya because ọ na-azọtaziri their family, their estate, their business mmebụ account holder. Ọ na-ejide ego treasurer. Nwanne nwaanyị na-ejide ego. Chinasa NworuOge ebe ọbụla ego chi wee gafee ụzọ ya ghọrọ ndị ya abịa. Yet ha pụta ha sị gị IPOB is not a family business. Tell Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and his family to stay away, but you, your mother, your brother, your sister bụ ego IPOB ka ha na-efix on. Ndị oshi kogodoro n'onwe na aka. Well done. I am Onyebuchi Nwashigburubi, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer. This egwu ọhịa nọ ebe a called the Chinasa NworuOge. This okpokoro ofeke nọ ebe a called the Chinasa NworuOge was given $20,000. The same money, I think, ndị yenye ya ọ bụ under Uchemefo, because Onyendu was inside when they recruited them. It will be under Uchemefo ha nyere ha because Uchemefo kere ego. Uchemefo nyere Chibuzo Nwegwuato $20,000. That is the reason why up till this very day Chibuzo Nwegwuato can respect Uchemefo. In fact, at the mentioning of Uchemefo, Chibuzo Nwegwuato ebuba ya ahụ because he never experienced the type of money that he got for the rest of his life. $20,000. He never experienced it. At the Okwa from Onyendu my savior, $20,000 bata. Onyendu, you are a liar. You lied against Uchemefo. Uchemefo ezigbo nwa Chineke. Who gave you $20,000 and will never be original? Who gave you? So mmadụ nyecha gị $20,000 ya ghọọ fake. Mmadụ nyecha gị $20,000 ya ghọọ fake ọkwa ya. You are learning. In fact, he was very, very mad at Onyendu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, I love you, but you're a liar. You're a liar. That was what made Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to fire him indefinitely from IPOB and was recalled immediately. Maazị. He came, our leader have been kidnapped. Our leader, Ngwono Sugi, onye achụrụ achụ. Somebody who called Onyendu liar, you never love him. Ụmụ ihe niile abụ fake love. I explained everything I said about Chibuzo Nwegwuato, nwa Bogiri, one of Nnewi, the only boy who refused to save his mother from poverty. And instead, he was advertising his mother's poverty to Ogiri Shigbuo, the mad woman. That woman, Zuzuru Jemwo. Ogiri Shiburu, that idiot, Onwo Nelu Ogiri, because she failed to train her child very well. She failed to train her child in a way and manner. Oyeji adioke. O nwekwe na mgbe nwaanyị abịakwutere m na nrọ na-ayọ m na ihe the boy na-eme ya ọ dịghị in support na mwepụ ọnụ na ịkpọ ya aha ka mkpụrụ obi iwe ezughị ike. I said it then, ndị mmadụ bịa na-akọ mana ọ bụrụ ma mmanya ịbịa ọ bịara na nrọ. She came to me na nrọ, but ọ bụ m ka ọ ya abịakwute. O nwere power ịbịa eme itim na nrọ, but failed to act, failed to iwere okpiri tigbuo nwa ofeke nwa ya bịa na-ayọ m na mmechi ọnụ batụ nwa ya na-ezuzu. Nwaanyị Ogiri shigburu gị iwe were okpiri ga akụgbu ofeke nwa ga because ọ ya na-ete gị ude. I am Nwashigburubi, please. So this idiot called Chinasa NworuOge was helped by IPOB money. Now, can play Runo.
Chinasa NworuOge's voice. This voice, you know, before. Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa is working with Nigerian government. But before I play the voice of Chinasa NworuOge, Finland game, watch the video of them going to Finland.
This is the parliament in Finland. We are entering inside. Let us see how it goes. Yes.
Please, this is the Parliament House where IPOB selected team are going to deliver to the Parliament for the
The letter.
of the new Prime Minister. I'm the National Coordinator of Finland. And,
good morning, IPOB Worldwide. We are here in Finland to submit our letter to the Parliament of Finland for them to know the end, our objectives for this struggle, because many evils have been going on in Finland. Some criminals are using IPOB for another private agenda. So today we are here to let the Finland people to understand our aim and purpose, and other our brothers and sisters are over there waiting for us. But this is a selected team led by IPOB Worldwide to come and drop the letter to the Parliament. Then my name remains Mazi Chinasa. I greet you all. Okay. Thank you, my brother. Over to you.
Thank you very much. All here, Biafra. All here, Biafra. Yeah, we are the doorpost of the Parliament office. The minister. This is the petition that we have composed by the DOS, led by Mazen Anikan. We are humbly present here to deliver this petition. So with my crew and my comrades, the National Coordinator of Finland is there, who is leading us into the office.
Did you hear what they said? They have come to Finland to tender a letter by the DOS led by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But the same DOS who sent them is not being led by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It was led by Keke Ụda, who is looking for Mazi Simon Ekpa to spend his rest of life behind bars for them to attack Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And at this time around, Kanu and the rest of the people, we are supporting them in this criminal act that they went to Finland to do. And after they did it and committed it, then the DOS, the SDOS, Ndi Kuje, third version, they started attacking Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. When after Chinasa NworuOge sent them, but before Chinasa NworuOge sent them this, to go and do this very thing, this is the voice of Chinasa NworuOge, discussing what they are doing and how they are working with insiders, which Oge Nkere happens to be involved. Oge Nkere work hand in hand for the capturing of Mazi Simon Ekpa. He work hand in hand, go and look at everything that he have done. Hand in hand. Before ha sị na ha chọọ na Mazi Simon Ekpa, ihe a the SDOS mere. Mazi Simon Ekpa. They first of all came and said Mazi Simon Ekpa na-achụ nwaanyị. Mazi Simon Ekpa ji Biafra achụ nwaanyị. The same propaganda achọrọ ịgba against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ ihe Oge Nkere na nke na-ara nwunye pastor, somebody who live with another person's wife, nwee shame to come on social media to tell people na Mazi Simon Ekpa na-achụ nwaanyị. Is that not evil of the highest order? Is that not evil? And as if that one will not sell, they divided and run away. They ran away. The spirit in this very Biafra movement pursued them, and they ran away. They ran away, and today they have merged with Uwazuruike. This same propaganda emega against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, we here chori kajo Mazi Simon Ekpa. But let us go to the voice of Oge Nkere, because they have told you that DOS is being led by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And Uchechi spoke to them on phone on that day. Uchechi spoke to them on phone. And then after which, the same Uchechi supported the sacking of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu by Ndabrono. So if we did not throw them away like that now, Uchechi have support the overthrownment of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Ashawo no be work. Maka Chineke. If you are doing Ashawo, there is nothing that you cannot do. So it's better that you have your prestige as a person. Immediately you start committing. How can Okwana share my videos to the governors? Onwego one governor kwere ha nkwa na aye butem. There is one governor. I told them that I am around them. There is one governor that have promised them na yo ya work ewe bulatam. Oga, iya work e bulatam okuya. Okay, no problem. But let me tell you, isim siriko. My head, they strong. Isia ehuru osiri ezigbo ike. You can try. Ọkwa onye nwa ya ahụ. Ịchọkwa gakwa ga jụọ. Gakwa ga jụọ chupu ụzọ egwu atọ na ha na nakin partner nke nwụrụ na London. Ga jụọ ha wetin happen. Isi a siri ezigbo ike. Achọkwa m ịma kingdom I belong to. Achọkwa m ịma dibia ọbụla ị na-eji picture m aga. Ịchọkwa were ya jee tino highest okwuru arụsị. But m na-agwa gị, isi a siri ezigbo ike. Ọkwa onye ruo ụka ya afọ n'anya. Be warned. I cannot tell you again. Na evil governor does not mean anything. Gago na-eji n'ụlọ gị cheki emo nwere ihe ịmụrụ bara uru. Onwekwe ihe ịmụrụ bara uru. That's the only word that I'm leaving to you. Ụmụ girigiri ị na-egiri, onwekwe nwe mụtara ya represent gị maka onwe nwa gị bara uru nke bụ mmadụ na ndụ. Watch this particular video of Chinasa NworuOge and I will be back, please.
Before that day now, ihe na he mekwa ha before problem dia tapasi yawo. Ima no chino kotola na problem ata na echi. Ima that website. That in English, Malaysia na website. Yes. His 18 criminal charges. 18 that fundraising, not against the law of Finland. In that fundraising on a giri na konego and the hatred sele go na account here. Happy though this came last year, but him you got that. No, Oswald may arrest. He had him arrest the Adria or Gaboso. I put him meaning. I got chok, maybe I have to get because I put like all 200 CM. Or book it today goes. Or make a Nigeria bed today. No. Yes. One of our brothers said, "My only problem there." That William. Us na got bogus. Had drug say. When a chore happen obodo a tinye isi another side. He say yes. I say get left be chore ga ya. He will run away go. I say ga like ka agba ego la n'aka. Ma no nkwụ. Ọ bụrụ na chọọ akpọnye onye gị na-ege eso. Aga in case yes ebe ahụ. Esi ha mba na na ha agba ọsọ. Ha sị mgbe side ya. Nesi na ga ha agba ọsọ. So already mgbe ọbụla ahụ ha na gị near the border. And I was got close to any border. He may say got close to those places, he violate voila the law. Another so this one, of course. And they didn't have border police or normal their highest level border, and then I control the entrance. All this got the citizenship here. In Finland and Nigeria were 60 years of relationship. Or they can Finland or they risky that relationship because of this guy.
In Finland and Nigeria na risk nwere 16 years of relationship or 60 years of relationship. Or the gị ka Finland or ye risk the relationship because of Simon Ekpa. Now, to those of you ndị asata nwere isi na ndị irite nwere ego, just bear it in mind that you are not fighting for freedom. Ihe ị na-esozi the ex-criminals, that is ndị community vigilante. Ihe ị na-eso ha ebe ọ bụ na eshi wee dọkata ego, you share from your own. Any day ha kwụsịrị inye gị ego, come out my brother and speak na ha akwụsịgokwa inye gị ego bụ agreement gị na ha ndị ohi. Now, for those of you believe na ha yenye unu Biafra, lekwenu ndị yenye unu Biafra. These very people knew this is their leak audio. Leak go long time ago. And they knew right from time that Mazi Simon Ekpa is fighting Nigeria. But they are fighting on the side of Nigeria. Now they said that it is Finland it is Nigeria that is chasing Simon Ekpa, not them. But they are the ones who went to submit paper in favor of Nigeria. That is my anger. We are Kanunta and the rest are. It is Nigeria who is looking for Simon Ekpa, but they are the ones who went to submit to tell them well done. And let me tell you, if at the end of the day, Kanunta Kanu and this new DOS did not write the same letter to tell Finland that they made mistake, that they lied against Simon Ekpa, it means that Kanunta and this new DOS are working for Nigeria. The same thing. And they can only work from imprisonment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same thing. If they refuse to write to Finland, which means they are the same thing. Now, if you hear the voice of Chinasa NworuOge here, he acknowledged that Simon Ekpa was fighting Nigeria. That Nigeria is going for Simon Ekpa. But he said that they are the ones working for Nigeria because he said, no, how garaga chova website. Chova chota nke English here, where all the charges against Simon. All the charges. And they are looking for a way to help Nigeria to increase so that Mazi Simon Ekpa will go to jail. This is their confession. This is their confession. And these are the people that you believe in. Can somebody say power? I am Nwashibrobi. That is the reason why I don't even take them serious. Whenever you see them talking garbages, I just laugh. Maka onye ọbụla na-amaghị ekwensu na-akpọ ya enyi. These very people are evil. When you hear evil, in fact, the devil, which is in Bible, na-learn work, not ekwensu, please. The devil, which is in Bible, na-learn work. These very people were devil and ajọ mmụọ. I am Nwashibrobi. But all this while they were telling you, oh, Simon is a Nigerian agent. But here they are saying that they are helping Nigeria to apprehend Simon Ekpa. And the people, all these very people who hear the confession of Chinasa NworuOge behind bars and keep quiet, is it not devil that block their mind, block their mentality to see that Mazi Simon Ekpa goes to jail? And after then, they then wants to do U-turn. Oh, we were wrong. We committed this. We were wrong. Oh, this and that for us to accept them back. We will accept them. But mwala, the ofofora foro mwala, ndị mbụ na ndị egede, zuzugbo mmụọ ọbụla nọ n'obodo ọbụla, okwuru mmụọ ọbụla na-eche ala Igbo na nke Igbo na-emere ife, nke fọrọ ha. I am Nwashibrobi, please. This is the man IPOB paid $20,000. $20,000 in the world of today is equivalent to 20-something million. 20-something million. That is the money that they paid on this Efulefu head. Or scam Omo Biafra. Nana me ego contractor.
nakọrọ ego Eastern Security Network uniform loo, nara ego egbe loo, nara ego granọt loo, nara ego ndị men on the ground loo, ebe ọ bụ na ego shi wee gafe ụzọ weta ka enye m. That is the reason why the brother bụ Lion Man enwezi business. Ihe Lion Man nọ na obodo Pele eme bụ ọgwụ. But since Chinasa NworuOge gwara ya si ya, my brother, anyị alafere na, we can be milking these very people and be sharing the money. The guy eluzo na ihe ọ gara obodo Pele ime. Ọ nọzi n'ime one room na ọ na-eme video. Oh, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, you are idiot. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is a fool for his brother to take over so that Kaham wee bụzie the new supreme leader. I am Nwashibrobi, please. Ihe ọjọọ na-atọ ọchị. But how did we get here? How did we get here? Ndị fili na this okpokoro ofeke ya enye ha freedom. Lekwe onye ya enye unu freedom. Onye nwabụ nke na-akọ ka onye bupụrụ batrị ya wee nke ngachara angacha. But at the end of the day, this very freedom will come. You no get as e go be. This very freedom will come without fear nor favor to anyone, please. It must come. And you too will enjoy the freedom because the people are fighting resiliently. We have two strong demons, these very criminals who have been trapped, and Oge Nkere, who is working. Every exposition I have made against Oge Nkere is the same. Oge Nkere and the DOS have been working ab initio. You know, in the beginning, I was among the people who started exposing him. But some people will say, oh, you work under Oge Nkere. Go and ask even those who called me. I never worked under Oge Nkere. He's a thief. And Almighty Chukwuokike Abịama will punish those who are stealing and milking Biafra. They have brought Uwazuruike back. The SDOS are tallying with Uwazuruike Udele and the rest of them. Hati mucha up I no na-eche ha. Because the final one bụ Oge Nkere, Uwazuruike, and Oge Nkere and Uwazuruike have met together. Uwazuruike and the SDOS, they are joining bodies in order to fight IPOB. Ebe aka ị nọ ya bido, ebe aka ị ya nọ ya enda. Ha ga jụọ people that have tried it in the time past. We are there today. What we have is ihe anya hụrụ. What eyes can see. That is what our own people believes in. What eyes can see. And I said to those who joined the men on the ground and created peace in Biafra land, to start the Bambandindi, the preaching of the gospel of Chukwuokike Abịama. Start it. Preach the gospel to the enemies. Forgiveness is not for you, but you are the person to make it available for God to forgive. It is not for you. I am Nwashibrobi, please. Those of them that met the Bambandindi, I mean, make the unity, provide Bambandindi, write to Finland. Two things. If you do not do it till the next month, I will know that there is no difference between you and the DOS. Some DOS. Kuje version. Those people achụpụrụ nozi outside the ring akoeri. The S Kuje DOS. I am Nwashibrobi, please. From me from here. From the temple of the Gracie, it is good evening, please.